Yeah.
Wait on Lou.
Listen, remember, I had this team picked as a playoff team. So I was very confident that bringing Money Williams in and the talent that they had on this roster, that they would make some strides and become the Detroit Pistons team that they think they can be. Listen, they've won a game, but I'm still not sold. You know, this is still a team that's won 3 games over the season. And like you said, they've already started a new losing streak. And so I'm just not sold on the talent that's on this team. I like Duren. I like Isaiah Stewart. After that, blow this whole thing up. Let's start fresh. And like you mentioned, Chandler, they need some other guys that can put the ball in the hole. If you look at that film after that win, Cade Cunningham looks exhausted. He put everything that he had into trying to go out there and win a basketball team. This is not going to be good for them moving forward, and so they got to get more time.
All right, if I remember to put the audio up, you heard Lou Williams, former 6th Man of the Year, Lemon Pepper Lou, you know, a hell of a person, hell of a basketball player. Remember hearing about him coming out of Atlanta in high school, 2nd round pick. That's my guy. But he had to misspeak, saying, you know, after Jalen Duren, outside of Jalen Duren and after Isaiah Stewart blow it up, he had to misspoke. I think after a while, he mentioned Cade Cunningham and said he gave it all he got. Isaiah Stewart, bro, I don't see what people see. I don't see what people see. I don't see what the Celtics see. I don't see what the Pistons see. All these teams that won, the Dallas Mavericks, I don't see it. I take Jason Maxiell right now. I take the junkyard dog right now. They got to be 40, 50 years old. Motherfucker, I take, excuse my language, I take Chucky Atkins right now at the power forward position before point guard Chucky Atkins. I take Chucky Atkins right now. Matter of fact, I take that broad on the package of the Atkins diet back in the early 2000s at power forward. So, you know, let's talk about what he said, man. Check out Detroit Pistons Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. On a serious note, I don't see what people see with Isaiah Stewart. I swear to God, I don't see it, bro. He can't defend. He can't score. I mean, I think he'd be best in the offense with Mike D'Antoni getting up and down the court. He can't stick with nobody on the perimeter. He can't guard nobody on the post. He can't guard nobody at the high post, the mid post, the basement post. I mean, shoot, man, he might not be, if he was in high school, he wouldn't even be the #1 player right now. So I don't understand what people see in him. I just don't, bro. When they put him in the lineup, they don't have a chance most nights. Him and Killian Hayes in the lineup, toxic, bad, trash, ass, garbage, get back. I mean, what else you got to, non-renewable. Come on, man. Ricky Smiley, Cedric the Entertainer, Steve Harvey, when Cat Williams got done with him, trash. So they be some, Zach Stewart, I like big fella. I'm like, oh my God, man. I'm like, I guess I just don't know basketball no more. Because I be watching the games and I be trying to watch, different games on ESPN. All I see is 3 points and free throws. I'd rather it be a slam dunk contest. Real talk, the women's college game is better than the pros right now, bro. Be real, that Caitlin Clark, I'd rather watch her than the rest of these dudes. Ain't nobody moving out the basketball. Ain't nobody setting no off-ball screens. Ain't nobody cutting to the rim, banging on people no more. Ain't man, every time people got to play deep. Other night, Cade, Colin Sexton came on OT. Cade couldn't even play defense. He had to just stand there with his hands up and let him score. You can't play defense no more. It's a terrible game, man. But I'm going to give Lou Williams a second chance. It was on FanDuel TV something. To come back and redeem himself. He must have meant Cade Cunningham, not Isaiah Stewart. I know some niggas at Cass Tech right now I take that's on the JV team before I take Isaiah Stewart. I swear to God. Swear to God. I take one of y'all on the JV team. I don't even know their record. I take one of y'all before Isaiah Stewart. I bullshit you not. So I just honestly don't understand what the league value him. I mean, he must have did what Ludacris did, what Cat Williams say Ludacris did with the Illuminati, bro. He must have did the Cat Williams. He must have did the rituals and bent over and touched the toes. Wow. Because dog need to be overseas, bro. That nigga need to be in Israel playing with Amari Stoudemire. Matter of fact, You need to be sharing the bunk bed with Dwight in Taiwan. Now your name just Twan in my Ice Cube voice. I mean, some people might be too young for that reference. They need to go bunk bed with Dwight Howard, bruh. Hey, they still wouldn't win the championship in Taiwan, bruh. They still would be the 8th seed and shit in Taiwan, man. Too trash. They both trash. Talking about Isaiah Stewart. I'm like, oh, is he serious? We must be talking about a different Isaiah Stewart. He must be talking about a different Isaiah. So this Isaiah must be in high school. You know what I'm saying? I hated that draft pick when they picked that man. I said, why they pick a fake Ben Wallace? You know what I mean? You wasting pick. You could have went to got Desmond Bain. You could have got anybody. Shoot, you took that guy? Man. But, you know, Lou Williams said they should blow it up. He said they, only 3 wins and they already started a new losing streak already. He thought Monty was going to come in and they was going to make the playoffs. They ain't do that, bro. He might be right. I think before you blow the talent up on this team, which I'm not opposed to, I think before you blow the talent up, we're going to bring more talent in and have this same regime F that talent up. I mean, if I'm an agent of a player, if I'm Cade, if I'm Ivy, if I'm Marcus Sasser or Short Thompson, I'm trying to get my guy up out of Detroit. By any means necessary. We trying to go. We trying to dip. It's hurting the brand. It hurts your commercial value. It hurts getting sneaker deals, apparel deals. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get my guy up out of this situation. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. I ain't trying to be part of a toxic situation. I'm trying to roll out. Can't stop that. I'm trying to get up out of here. But, I mean, before you got to blow up the talent, you got to blow up the front office and the coaching staff because you just going to mess up some more young talent. That's the problem with what I got with Lou Williams saying. Everybody's saying it's the talent, and that's cool. You can say we went through Dwayne Casey, we went through Monty Williams. It got to be the talent. But we do know there's dysfunction in the house. There's dysfunction when it comes to Troy Weaver, Ed Stefowski, Art Tellerman, Tom Gores, and the coaching staff of Monty Williams. There's dysfunction. We know so because Nerlens Noel said so. We know so because Tom Gore said he had to go talk to Monty about rotations. He had to leave his cozy LA home, California home about that type of stuff. So before you sit here and, some of y'all got roaches and bed bugs, you don't go buy new furniture and you don't go out there and buy new stuff. Before you get rid of the roaches and bed bugs, you go ahead and treat that, and then, you throw the old stuff out, you get new stuff in there. You still got the bed bugs and the roaches in there. You still got Weaver and his homies hiring their kids. You got Monty Williams in there. You got to be willing to clean the slate. So if the talent ain't as good enough, cool. I think a lot of this talent not thriving is due to injuries and lack of player development. The Pistons ain't been good at player development since Isaiah Thomas, since Isaiah Thomas and Joe Dumars, John Sally, Dennis Rodman, they ain't been good since Jack McCloskey at developing talent. Anybody that came here that was some good was already some good. Anybody that came here with some good and with some bad, a lot of it had to do with them. Lack of developing players. So, hey, check out Detroit Pistons Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live or drop video. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitter, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole nine. Appreciate the love and support. Peace.